Well, this year was something, wasn't it? Hey guys, welcome back to another Blu-ray related video. Today we're going to be taking a look at my entire Blu-ray and DVD movie collection as of the year 2020. So yeah, we're going to be looking at my entire movie collection, all my Blu-rays, all my DVDs, and yeah, we're just going to take a look at them and just see how my collection has grown in the past year. This is a little thing that I like to do at the end of every year. We're going to go ahead and jump right into it. But before I do, I just wanted to say Merry Christmas, Mahana Kwanzaa to all you guys out there. Happy New Year. I know it's a little late. I just got really busy here at the end of the year. So yeah, very sorry for the lateness of this video. Another thing that I wanted to mention is that if this video looks a little different to you guys, that's because I'm actually filming with a new phone. Usually I film my videos with my Moto G3 phone, but this time I am filming it with this new phone that I got. This is a Samsung Galaxy A10e, so hopefully the video quality isn't too different for you guys. I've heard that this camera is actually not that great, but you know, my old phone is kind of conking out on me, so I need to actually dedicate some money to buying a new camera, hopefully sometime this new year. But yeah, so if the video quality doesn't look as great, that's why. So yeah, hopefully it doesn't look that bad. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into my entire Blu-ray and DVD movie collection. Alright, so very quickly we're going to start off with my entire DVD collection here. And the first DVD that we have up is The Adventures of Robin Hood here. This is the 2-disc special edition. Very good movie. If you haven't seen it, definitely give it a watch. This is the movie that kind of inspired Stan Lee to, you know, make a bunch of superhero stories. So definitely worth a watch if you haven't seen it. Next up here, we've got the Best of Warner Brothers 25 cartoon comic collection. This is a collection of 25 different DC Comics episodes of various cartoons that they've made throughout the years. So yeah, really good watch, guys. Got this for really cheap from Big Lots, but yeah, this is a really good little collection here, and I really recommend it for any of you DC Comics fans out there that love cartoons. So yeah, very cool, very nice. Next up, we all know how much of a big Diary of a Wimpy Kid fan I am, so I have the first Diary of a Wimpy Kid on DVD, and not only that, but the second Diary of a Wimpy Kid movie, Roderick Rules, on DVD here, single disc DVD, so yeah, I've had those for forever. Next up, we've got the Ghost Rider collection. This has Ghost Rider and Ghost Rider Spirit of Vengeance. I gotta say, Ghost Rider, I haven't seen it in a while, but I recently rewatched it, and I gotta say, it's actually a lot more fun than I remember. Not the greatest Marvel movie out there, but definitely a fun watch, and Nicolas Cage is always great. Haven't seen Ghost Rider Spirit of Vengeance yet, but hopefully I'll have fun with that one. But from what I've heard, that one is pretty bad, so hopefully I could survive it. But yeah, there it is, the Ghost Rider collection on DVD. Next up, another collection we got here is the Herbie 4-movie collection. I love these movies, guys. I grew up with Herbie, so it's really nice to go back and kind of see some of the older movies. I did rewatch, or I watched all of these for the first time a couple of months ago. Let's see, I think my favorite is definitely Herbie Rides Again, and then The Love Bug, and then, let's see, probably Herbie Goes to Monte Carlo, and then Herbie Goes Bananas. Not that there's anything wrong with Herbie Goes Bananas. It's still a really fun watch, but definitely my favorite is Herbie Rides Again. And of course there's Herbie Fully Loaded. That one's also good. I think that would rank probably right above Herbie Goes Bananas, but still not as great as Herbie Goes to Monte Carlo. So yeah, my voice is sounding really weird right now. Hang on. Ugh, that was weird. Okay, so next up we've got The Adventures of Indiana Jones. This is a 4-movie DVD collection. It's got Raiders of the Lost Ark, The Temple of Doom, and The Last Crusade, and a little disc for bonus material and special features. Really nice collection, guys. I've had this for a really long time. It's been a part of my collection ever since my childhood when I first started collecting movies. But I also have Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. Picked this up from Goodwill. This is a special 2-disc edition, and it has a nice little lenticular cover. Really nice. Recently rewatched this movie as well. I definitely don't think it's as bad as everybody says, but it's definitely very different from the original 3 movies. Can't wait to see what they do with the 5th one that's coming sometime in the future. So, yeah, hopefully that'll be good. Next up, we have Jurassic World. Got this from Big Lots for really cheap. They had a bunch of DVD movies on sale for, I think, maybe like $3 or less. So, you know, I picked this one up just because it's a fun movie, you know. And for $3, why not? So, yeah, just something to add to the DVD collection. This movie I actually recently got for free. They were having a deal at Big Lots where you could come in and pick up any movies that were $3 or less for free. So I picked this up, Necessary Evil, Supervillains of DC Comics. Nice little documentary here. I love DC Comics, guys. I'm a big DC Comics fan. You guys saw the posters at the beginning of this video, and the DC Comics cartoon collection, so I definitely had to pick this one up to learn more about some of the supervillains of DC Comics. I've heard this is a really good documentary, and I can't wait to watch it. And to get it for free? Heck yeah. So, yeah, there's that. Next up, guys, we've got The Prince of Egypt. This is a really good movie. If you haven't seen this movie, definitely give it a watch. It's such a good movie. It won the Academy Award for Best Original Song for a reason. And overall, it's just a really good movie. If you haven't seen it, definitely highly recommend it. Even if you're not a fan of animation, it's just such a really good movie. Can't recommend it enough. So, yeah, The Prince of Egypt. Next up, we've got the Spider-Man triple feature DVD set with Spider-Mans 1, 2, and 3. Oh boy, we've got some big news for Spider-Man 3 this year. What with Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield rumored to come back. Hopefully those rumors are actually true. I'd definitely like to see like a Spider-Verse thing and have Andrew Garfield finish off his run as Spider-Man, and just to see Tobey Maguire as Spider-Man again would be a real nice treat. So yeah, can't wait to see what they do with Spider-Man in the future, and really glad to have this as part of my DVD collection. These movies were my childhood. But we gotta move on here. Otherwise this video is going to be like 5 billion years long. Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. Recently been rewatching some of the prequel movies. I gotta say, Episode 2 I'm not a big fan of. Episode 1 I found a new appreciation for. And Revenge of the Sith I've always really liked. I've always thought it was a really good movie, so I'm glad to have it as part of the collection here. I'll probably upgrade to Blu-ray sometime in the future, along with the other 2 movies in the prequel trilogy. But yeah, just Episode 3 on DVD for now is enough for me. So there's that. Next up, we've also got the Transformers the movie, the 30th anniversary edition on DVD. I definitely really got to get my hands on the Blu-ray steelbook of this. Hopefully I'll find a copy of it somewhere. But for now, having this in the collection is good enough for me. Definitely one of my favorite Transformers movies, besides Bumblebee. I don't know, I just really love this movie, guys. It's just amazing. I know it's a long toy commercial. That's all that it's meant to be, but they really worked hard on it, guys. I really love this movie. It's great. I gotta get my hands on the original TV series. Maybe sometime in the future. Next up, we've got the first Michael Bay Transformers movie. What can I say? This movie is my childhood. Definitely enjoy it. So, yeah, not much more to say other than that. Next up, we've got Transformers Revenge of the Fallen, everybody's favorite sequel. I had fun with it, and like I said, it's my childhood, so glad to have it as part of the collection. One of the few movies that I've actually double-dipped on and bought the Blu-ray also for. Yeah, I'm that crazy, guys. So, there it is. And then the last DVD that I have here in my collection is X-Men Dark Phoenix. This one was cheap. It was like $8, I think. So, yeah. Maybe I'll upgrade to Blu-ray sometime soon, but just for now, DVD's fine. This movie was just kind of meh. But, you know, it had some cool action scenes. And, yeah, other than that, there's really not much to say about it. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and move on to my Blu-ray collection. Alright, and here we are again at my Blu-ray shelf. It's probably going to sound a little weird. It is in my closet. And it's going to be a little dim because my closet doesn't have lights. It's not a fancy walk-in closet, but let's try our best here to go through everything. Here we've got Dr. No, the first film in the James Bond series. Pretty good movie. Then we've got From Russia with Love. Not my favorite, but it's pretty good. Fun time. Let's see, Goldfinger. Pretty good movie. And that's all I really need of the James Bond movies. So, yeah. Next up, we've got 8 Mile. Really good movie. And it's on Steelbook. Glad to have that in my collection. The Alien Anthology comes with the first 4 Alien movies. Got this at Big Lots for $5. One of the luckiest finds I've ever had. So, happy to have that as part of the collection. Prometheus. Great movie. Definitely one of my favorites in the Alien series. Very gruesome. Very nice. Alien Covenant. Disappointing sequel to Prometheus. That's all I'm going to say about it. But I got it for $3, so happy to have it to the collection. Amazing Spider-Man. Good movie. Definitely enjoy Andrew Garfield's performance. Amazing Spider-Man 2. It's okay. It's a guilty pleasure of mine. Like I said, I definitely would have liked to have seen what they would have done with Amazing Spider-Man 3. So hopefully if Andrew Garfield does come back for Spider-Man 3, he'll be able to have a successful, satisfying end to his story. Let's see. Anchorman, Legend of Ron Burgundy. One of my childhood favorite comedies. I love this movie. Let's see. Baby Driver. Really good movie. I got this for Black Friday a few years back. Really good movie. Very fun watch. Bambi, I got this from Disney Movie Rewards. It's the Walt Disney Signature Collection Edition. So, yeah, really nice. Pretty good movie. Even better movie in my opinion. Big Hero 6. One of my favorite Disney movies of all time. And, yeah, there it is. Here we've got the Bourne Identity Target exclusive steelbook. Very nice. Very cool. It's in a sandwich bag because I can't afford steelbook case bags. Whatever. The Bourne Supremacy, also on steelbook. Pretty cool. The Bourne Ultimatum. Very nice. Also on steelbook. And the final steelbook in the Bourne collection, the Bourne Legacy. Very nice. Had these movies for a really long time. One of the first ones I collected when I first started collecting. Jason Bourne, the Walmart exclusive. Pretty good movie. I hope they make more of these. I really do like these movies. Next up, Castaway. Scott Wilson. Really fun, really good film. Definitely recommend it. Let's see, Chronicle. Amazing movie. Had this in my collection for a really long time. Disney Pixar's Coco. Really fun movie. Watched it with my family. Very nice. The Dark Knight Trilogy. One of the best DC Comics trilogies ever made. Love it. Glad to have it on Blu-ray. And then this is just a Warner Brothers triple feature of different comic book movies. Got V for Vendetta, which was really good. Finally got a chance to watch it. Watchmen, the director's cut. Also really good. Definitely got to pick up the graphic novel. And then Constantine with Keanu Reeves. Actually really good. And I've heard that they're working on a sequel, so can't wait to see that. Hopefully we get that real soon here, because this was actually really good. Yeah, I don't know. I really liked it. And then next up, we've got the Man of Steel Walmart exclusive steelbook. Definitely glad to have that. Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice Ultimate Edition with a special slipcover for Justice League. Very nice. Suicide Squad, the extended cut. Very nice. It's okay. Got Wonder Woman here with the special DC slipcover. Just wanted to say I recently watched Wonder Woman 1984, and it was kind of a disappointing sequel, to be honest with you. Wasn't really a fan of it, so yeah. Kind of a bummer, but, you know, we still have the first Wonder Woman, so yeah. It is what it is. Next up, we got possibly my favorite DC Comics movie of all time, and that's not even a joke. Aquaman. Really good movie. I really did enjoy this one. Really good. Probably my second favorite. And then my third favorite would probably have to be Shazam. Got this one with the lenticular slipcover. Very good movie. Very fun. Fun time. And then, of course, my number one favorite of the DCEU movies, Birds of Prey and the Fantabulous Emancipation of One, Harley Quinn. I really enjoyed this movie, guys. This is a really good movie. It definitely made the least amount of money theatrically, so hopefully people will buy it on Blu-ray and watch it and, you know, appreciate it, because it is really good. I definitely really liked it. It's definitely my favorite of the DCU movies so far. But that being said, oh, I already got that one. Next up, we've got The Departed. Really good movie. Very, very interesting. Despicable Me. Yep. Despicable Me 2. Despicable Me 3. And Minions. So, apparently we're going to get a sequel to Minions sometime in the future, so, yeah. We'll see how that is. Oop. Can't skip Detective Pikachu. I haven't even made the unboxing video for this yet, so, you know, just a little sneak peek for future videos. Diary of a Wimpy Kid 1 and 2 on Blu-ray. Yep, I got it on Blu-ray too. Because I got Diary of a Wimpy Kid Dog Days on Blu-ray. Childhood favorite. And the one that nobody ever wants to talk about. So, yeah, got those. Then we got Die Hard. Pretty good movie. The Edge of 17. Pretty good movie. I thought it was going to be a comedy, but it ended up being more of a drama, but it's still pretty good. Pretty funny. Edge of Tomorrow. Very excellent movie. One of my, one of the first ones I collected. E.T. the Extraterrestrial Steelbook. Very nice. Got it for $5. Evil Dead Steelbook. Very nice. Evil Dead 2. Army of Darkness. And Ash vs. Evil Dead, the complete collection on Blu-ray. Love the show. It's great. It's funny. Not for kids though, so. The original Fast and the Furious. Too Fast, Too Furious. Tokyo Drift. Fast and Furious. Fast 5. Fast and Furious 6. Furious 7, my favorite out of all of them, probably. Fate of the Furious. And Hobbs and Shaw. Finally got this. And this is my first 4K, so I guess I'll have to put 4K in the title too, because, yeah, I have 4K movies too. Next up, Fault in Our Stars. Pretty good movie. Haven't read the book. Finding Nemo. Finding Dory. Oh, now it's having some trouble there. Flora. Picked this up at Kmart, back when Kmart was a thing. Pretty good. Definitely a interesting indie movie, but still pretty good. Very interesting premise. So, yeah, pretty cool. Ghostbusters. The Gift. This movie was mind-blowing. I really enjoyed this movie. Definitely not for kids, but, you know, if you love horror movies, definitely recommend. This isn't even really a horror. This is more of a thriller. But, it's just, it's amazing. I can't recommend this movie enough. It's great. Godzilla in 3D. Kong Skull Island. This was a pretty good movie. Had a really fun time with it. Not what I was expecting, though. And then Godzilla King of the Monsters. This is the most ridiculous movie. This is both the best and worst movie I've ever seen in my life. It's amazing. The human characters in this movie, ridiculous. The monster fights, amazing. It's just, this movie, you gotta give it a watch if you haven't seen it. This is an interesting movie. Goosebumps. Big fan of the books when I was growing up. The Graduate. Pretty fun movie. The Greatest Showman. Pretty good. Nice little musical. So, yeah. Alright, so the Gregory Peck Centennial Collection, To Kill a Mockingbird and Cape Fear. Both really good movies. If you ever see this on sale, definitely pick it up. Both these movies are really good. Cape Fear I actually liked a lot more than To Kill a Mockingbird, but That's just me. So, Her got this because of a movie that's coming up. I'll let you guys know. But yeah, pretty interesting movie. Really weird, but interesting. You know, Spike Jonze makes some pretty interesting stuff. Hotel Transylvania, really good movie. Didn't like the second one, and the third one's just okay. So I wonder if they're gonna make a fourth one. They probably will. But Ice Age, childhood classic. Love that one. Incredibles 2. Finally got that. Got to get the first one. Inside Out. Pretty good. Pretty good. Invisible Man. One of the best movies that this year produced. Definitely really enjoyed this reboot. It was awesome. Really fun time. Definitely recommend it. I definitely like the original more, but this is a really nice reboot, so yeah. Then right next to that, The Iron Giant. There it is. Another childhood classic. And then It. Pretty good. And I finally got It Chapter 2. So I have the whole story now. Yay. Fun times. Black Friday. John Wick Chapters 1 through 3. Now, I'm not going to lie, I don't actually really like the John Wick series. There's good action, yes. The third one is really the only one that I really like. But I'm willing to give the first two movies another shot because, you know, they introduced us to an interesting new world. And, you know, the first two movies, I didn't really dig it. Third movie, I kind of got used to it and I really liked it. So maybe if I give the first two a rewatch, now knowing how this world works, I'll probably enjoy them a lot more. So, but like I said, even if I didn't like the story, the action, really good in these movies. So yeah, that's why I got that. And then Joker. This is why I got Her, because Joaquin Phoenix, great movie. Definitely makes you think. It's a really good movie. Amazing. If you haven't seen it, definitely watch it. Jurassic Park 3D. Good movie. Steven Spielberg classic. Then we got King Kong on Steelbook, the Peter Jackson version. Still haven't seen it in its entirety. Plan to do that sometime soon. Here's a blind buy for me. Haven't seen it yet. Knives Out. Hopefully one day I'll be able to watch it here soon. But, you know, can't wait to see what it's about. Got it really cheap on Black Friday. Kung Fu Panda 3D. Good movie. Kung Fu Panda 3. Also a pretty good movie. Lego Movie. Awesome. Lego Batman movie, even awesomer. Lego Ninjago movie, not as awesome, but pretty fun, I guess. That's my review of it. These next movies are going to be a little hard to take out. Got the Lego Movie 2, the second part. Wasn't expecting it to be a musical, but still pretty good, pretty fun. Life of Pi. Now, this movie was really good. Like, visually and, like, story-wise, I was amazed. This was better than I thought it was going to be. I really enjoyed this movie. Definitely recommend it. It's a great movie. And then next up, we've got The Little Mermaid, Diamond Edition. Pretty good. Let's see. This is getting hard. Lord of the Rings trilogy, theatrical versions. Pretty nice. Hobbit, An Unexpected Journey. The Desolation of Smaug, and The Battle of the Five Armies. So I finally got all the Middle-earth movies. They're a fun time. Glad to finally have them and add them to the collection. And then we've got Mad Max. Fun movie. Ooh, I almost dropped a bunch of movies. The Road Warrior, the sequel to Mad Max. Also really good. Definitely recommend it. Beyond Thunderdome. Not as good as the first two, but still pretty fun. But then it's okay. We get back to form with Fury Road. One of my all-time favorite movies ever. I love Fury Road. And then we get to the MCU. Now, the MCU is a special case here. I actually ran out of space on my Blu-ray shelf, so the MCU is kind of, you know, out there. So just blowing through, you know. Of course, we've got Iron Man, Incredible Hulk, Iron Man 2, Captain America, the First Avenger, the Avengers. So yeah, there's all those. And then Phase 2 and 3, I kind of just put at the top there because I ran out of room. So here we got Iron Man 3, the 3D version, Thor the Dark World, the 3D version, Winter Soldier, the 3D version, Guardians of the Galaxy, Age of Ultron, Ant-Man, Civil War, all in 3D. Doctor Strange, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, Spider-Man Homecoming Target exclusive, Thor Ragnarok, Black Panther, rest in peace Chadwick Boseman, Avengers Infinity War, Ant-Man and the Wasp, Captain Marvel, Endgame, and Spider-Man Far From Home. So there is my MCU movie collection. Love those movies. But we must move on. Otherwise, this video is going to be super duper long and I don't want to edit all of it. So next up, Misery. This movie was really good. It was actually funnier than I thought it was gonna be, and not like a cheesy kind of funny. Like, it was like, this movie is actually like really entertaining to watch, surprisingly, even though the subject matter is really dark. Like I said, this is not a kids movie. I don't recommend it for kids, but if you're a big fan of horror movies, definitely give Misery a watch if you haven't seen it. It is amazing, actually. And then we go to the Mission Impossible movies. We got the first one, the second one, MI3, Ghost Protocol, Rogue Nation, and Fallout. So I have all of them. Can't wait for the next one to come out. They're working on it. Moana, pretty good. Oh, my favorite. This is my favorite Disney princess movie, alright? Mulan is the best Disney princess. Don't even at me, okay? This is the 2-movie collection. I got this at Goodwill for pretty cheap. Very lucky to find it. Like I said, don't even at me. Mulan is the best Disney princess, okay? Narnia, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Pretty good. Well, who am I kidding? Really good, actually. Really good movie. And then we've got the Nightmare Before Christmas Sing-Along Edition Target exclusive. Pretty nice. There's that. And then, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. This is a blind buy. Still haven't seen it. Got to get on watching that because I like watching Quentin Tarantino stuff. So he's a interesting director. Next up, we've got Pacific Rim with the 3D lenticular slipcover. Yep, pretty cool. Next up, we've got Pacific Rim Uprising. Yeah, we don't need to talk about that one. Paranorman 3D. Pretty good movie. The Peanuts movie. Haven't seen this in a while. It's a really good movie. I should probably rewatch it one of these days with the fam. Pirates of Somalia. Definitely recommend it if you haven't seen it. It's a fun movie. Really good. Really nice. Princess Bride. Also a really good movie. If you haven't seen it, highly recommend it. And yet another one I recommend. Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho. This movie, wow, it's amazing. I definitely enjoyed this one. It's great. Next up, we've got Pulp Fiction. Speaking of Quentin Tarantino, on Steelbook. Got it. It's nice. It's awesome. Got The Revenant. This one I haven't seen in a while. I definitely need to rewatch it. This is such a good movie. It's the one that finally got Leo the Oscar. Really good. Unfortunately, I can't put it back in the collection. Then we got the Apes movies in no particular order. Rise of the Planet of the Apes. And then we've got Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. And War for the Planet of the Apes, the special Deadpool slipcover version. So, yeah. Very nice. Let me try and put Revenant back. There it is. Right next to that, we got RoboCop. Great movie. And then we got the Rocky Digibook, my first and only Digibook. I definitely am sad that Digibooks aren't really a thing anymore. I like them. I wish they were still a thing, because I would definitely be collecting more Digibooks. So hopefully I can find some more in the future. Creed, great movie. Creed 2, yet another one that I haven't unboxed on the channel yet. So Little sneak peek there. Definitely a great sequel. Can't wait for Creed 3. Serenity, another blind buy that I have to watch, but I need to watch Firefly first, so can't wait to watch that. Oh, and it was a steelbook. So. 7, amazing movie. Shaun of the Dead, very funny movie on steelbook. Love it. Yet another steelbook, Sherlock Holmes. Definitely need to rewatch it. Pretty good movie, from what I remember. Oh, Sonic the Hedgehog. We all thought you were going to look terrible, but then the studio decided to make you look great. Great movie. Can't wait for the sequel. Spaceballs. Great movie. Okay, we need to talk about Speed. This movie is ridiculously amazing. I love this movie. Had a great time with it. So good. Definitely recommend it. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Amazing movie. Very rewatchable. And then we got the SpongeBob movie, Sponge Out of Water, on steelbook. Rest in peace, Hastings Entertainment Store. A bunch of Star Treks. Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan, a great movie. Search for Spock, also a great movie. And The Voyage Home. Once again, great movie. Love Star Trek. Speaking of Star Trek, the J.J. Abrams Star Trek, Into Darkness, and Star Trek Beyond. Great, great movies. And then we've got Rogue One. Pretty good movie. A New Hope on steelbook. You probably can't see it though. Empire Strikes Back on steelbook. And Return of the Jedi on steelbook. And then we've got The Force Awakens Collector's Edition 3D with the lenticular cover, sort of. And then just a regular copy of The Force Awakens because I liked it that much that I got it twice. Last Jedi, everybody's favorite Star Wars movie. And The Rise of Skywalker. Wow, it's getting hard to see. Hang on, let me get that to focus. I think that's focused. Yeah. Rise of Skywalker. I enjoyed it. I enjoy the sequel trilogies. Kind of a guilty pleasure for me. Ninja Turtles 3D. Got it for $5. Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows with the special shell cover case thing. Also $5. Really good movie. Well, not like good, but you'll have a good time watching it. That's all I'll say. Yeah, it was fun. It was fun. T2, I finally got it. I will unbox it in the future. Just letting you guys know now that I got it. Finally, after all these years. Terminator 3. Terminator Salvation. Terminator Genesis with the original Terminator. So I do have the original one. And Terminator Dark Fate. Yet another one I haven't unboxed yet, but you'll see that in the future. Okay, movie. I have fun with the Terminator movies. Ooh, Top Gun. Great movie. I recently watched this to get ready for the sequel. This movie's great. I definitely recommend it. Toy Story. Great movie. Childhood classic. Toy Story 2. Also a great one. All the Toy Story movies are great. Every single one of them. Toy Story 3. And this is getting really hard. I have too many movies, you guys. Toy Story 4. There it is. And then we get to my Transformers. Like I said, I double dipped. Got Revenge of the Fallen on Blu-ray also. Because I am crazy. Transformers Dark of the Moon. Great one. Okay, I think... Alright, so I pretty much had to switch hands here because this is getting really difficult. Here's Age of Extinction. I like this one. It's okay. Definitely a dip in quality. And the worst movie I have ever seen in my life. Transformers The Last Knight. The action's okay. This movie disappointed me. But it's okay, because then we got Bumblebee, and that movie will never disappoint me. Love this movie. It's great. It's excellent. It's amazing. Turbo, because Ryan Reynolds as a snail is hilarious. That's why I have it. Dracula Steelbook. Got it for $5 from Big Lots. What a great deal. The Mummy, the original one on Steelbook. Also a great deal because I got it from Big Lots for $5. Ooh, now we need to talk about this. Venom. I tried filming an unboxing for this movie, and then my camera died, and I lost the footage, so rest in peace, Venom unboxing video. But just so you guys know, I have it. Here it is, Venom. So, yeah, kind of sad. Nothing but sad memories. Wreck-It Ralph, 3D edition. Got this from Disney Movie Awards. Love this movie. Ralph Breaks the Internet. Interesting sequel. There it is. And then we've got a bunch of X-Men movies. So, first X-Men, X2, X-Men United, X-Men The Last Stand, X-Men Origins Wolverine, my favorite X-Men First Class. Love that movie. The Wolverine, Days of Future Past, The Road Cut, Deadpool, X-Men Apocalypse, Logan, everybody's favorite, and Deadpool 2, fun one, definitely a fun one. Once Upon a Deadpool, the PG-13 version of Deadpool 2. It was okay. And then another Steelbook, Zoolander, the blue Steelbook, very nice. And my final movie in my collection, Zootopia. And that is my entire Blu-ray collection. And I am out of shelf space. So I really need to either buy a new shelf or buy a new house because, yeah, this is starting to become a problem. So that was my entire Blu-ray, DVD, and 4K collection for the past year. Now before I wrap this video up, guys, I just want to say thank you to each and every one of you that has been supporting me in some way, shape, or form. Whether you be a subscriber or just somebody checking out the channel, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate all your guys' support. It really does mean a lot to me. That being said, 2020 was an interesting year. Things changed unexpectedly for everybody, and, you know, through all the hardships, we were still able to make it to 2021. So just know that you guys were able to get through a whole year of a pandemic, and, you know, hopefully 2021 will be better. I'm sure 2021 will be better, because after 2020, there's no way things could get any worse. I may have just jinxed us all, and I'm very sorry for that. Anyways, that being said, if you made it this far, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what your favorite movie of 2020 was. And yeah, that's basically the video. So again, thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys have a happy holiday, and I'll see you guys in the new year. Later.